You don't feel the need to follow the rules? You don't feel the need to follow the rules? I asked them to identify themselves. They refused. That's against policy. Are you going to identify them for me or not?
Hold on, because you're trying to strong arm or do whatever. Okay, well.
Stop this. Oh, you're being overreactive.
I'm not overreacting.
Are you that?
You're my grandson.
Because I'm not getting the information.
You're putting all this.
I'm not getting the information.
I'm trying to have a conversation.
Okay, to provide the information. I'm not being disrespectful. You work for us. You have to identify yourself. And all I'm trying to do is find out who is this officer. What is his partner's name?
I'd have to go and run that. It's the professionals, the LAPD.
One face tonight, the one face I did see, I can tell he was a real guy, he loves me, I love him, that's it. That's all I need to know, it was a real face, a real guy. Wait, yo.
You don't feel the need to follow the rules? You don't feel the need to follow the rules? You don't feel the need to follow the rules?
You've reached the Los Angeles Police Department, Hollywood Community Police Station. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Para continuar en español, oprima el número 1. We are located at 1358 North Wilcox Avenue. The front desk is staffed with an officer 24 hours a day.
24 hours.
Please listen carefully to the following
24
options
hours.
before making a selection. To obtain a copy of a police report, press 2 for Records and Identification Division, or hang up and dial area code 213-486-8130.
I mean, I see them
If you
now.
need a Los Angeles City telephone number for
I see
other
them
than
now,
police
right?
services,
I mean, I see them
if you
now.
need a Los Angeles City to speak with a front desk officer or make a telephonic report, press 0. To repeat this menu, press
So they hang up. Unbelievable.
You've reached the Los Angeles Police Department, Hollywood Community Police Station. We are located at 1358 North Wilcox Avenue. The front desk is staffed with an officer 24 hours a day.
24 hours.
Please
They're in
listen
there.
carefully to the following options before making a selection. Speak with a front desk officer or make a telephonic report, press 0. To repeat this menu, press the pound.
They hung up again. Who's driving this car?
How you doing tonight, sir?
Yeah, who's driving this car? It's you? Let me get your let me get your name.
How you doing?
Can I get your name?
My name's Officer Levine, sir. You have a good
Can I get your serial and badge? And yours too. Can I get your name, serial and badge? You're supposed to give it to me. How's it going?
I'm alright. I'm Sergeant Morris.
All right. For both of us, I know you're recording. I'm recording too.
I'm sorry?
I said for both of us, I'm recording. You're
Okay.
recording too. Listen, I just need to identify some officers. There was a situation earlier. I asked for their information. I'm supposed to give their name and badge.
What kind of situation?
I'll get into that later
Okay.
in my own complaint. But I want to get their name and serial numbers. I asked for it at the scene. They refused to give it to me at the scene. They're supposed to give it to me at the scene. They didn't. So I'm here to get it now.
Okay, so where, you gotta give me some background. Cause
I can show you these guys right now.
Where in Hollywood was this?
This was on Sycamore between Hollywood Boulevard and Franklin.
Sycamore between Hollywood and, okay.
I have them here. Earlier I had snapped a picture of the license plate.
Uh-huh.
Then an hour later I just came upon the car, saw the license plate, waited for them to come out, recognized them, asked them for their information. They didn't give me their information.
Okay.
And then just got,
What was the situation?
See, here's the thing, right? So I've learned that whenever I give information out like that, the next thing that happens, you said, oh, you know what? This is going to be given to internal affairs or whatever, and we can no longer give out that information. I had a police officer harass me.
Okay.
Listen, I have been here numerous times. I've had times when police officers
Sir, hold on.
have harassed me.
Please hold on for a second, okay? Because right now, I just walked out here.
I know.
I am communicating with you. You're recording. I'm recording.
I know.
So I'm not going to tell you anything that's like
I know.
outside the realms of our policy and procedure.
No, I understand.
I'm asking you a question because I'm trying to get a full picture of what was going on.
No,
don't
I know.
So
I totally get that.
So that's all I'm asking.
No,
What
I get
was
that.
The situation.
See, that's the thing. I really don't want to explain that because when I had dealt with, say, Sergeant Dunster in the past, she then says, well, you know what? We're actually going to report this to OIG for you.
If you make a complaint,
But then,
I have to.
right, and therefore you don't have to give me the officer's name or serial number. That's what's happened in the past. I've had officers who have harassed me over loudspeakers. I come here to get their name and stuff. And
So when you say harassing, because
I'm not saying anything about the incident before. All I'm trying to do.
No, I'm saying right now, when you say harassing, because I have to get a full picture. What happens is, a lot of times, and believe it or not, a lot of times when we come into a situation, whether the officers are responding to a radio call or me stepping into this situation right here, me stepping in right now, that's all I got.
I know.
It's
That's
not,
all you got.
So it's not
I
necessarily.
have quite a history though. I mean, this is not the first time. I've been up here so many times. I report to you guys so many times. All I do is go around recording. All right, I have an intimate relationship with, say, your captain, emailing back and forth. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot that goes on. So I've even gone through this situation before where officers have refused to go ahead and identify themselves. I confirmed it was Steve or whatever his name is, Captain Laurie. Even he confirmed that you have to give this information. But again tonight, here we are, more officers who, when I requested this information, just refused to give it to me. And they have to. So all I want to do is, I have my own complaints to file, 3 of them, against these officers for other reasons. All I want to do.
Same officers?
Same officers.
Okay, so what happens is I have to take that. You've told me, a supervisor at Hollywood Station, that you want to make a complaint. Now
I have choices. No. You don't have to, actually. I've done this before.
I still have to.
I have a choice between giving you a complaint to you.
Or going to IA and they'll knock it down to us.
Exactly. All I want to do is I want to identify these officers. I just want their name and serials. That's all I want to do. I have pictures, I have videos, I have their plate numbers. So all I want to do.
Well, the plate numbers, I'm going to tell you about this. The plate numbers, everybody gets a different car every day. So it's not, you see what I'm saying? It's not like, on TV or whatever.
I know, but I have one cop's name, and so.
Can I get your serial? Can I get your serial on that? This car. It's you? Let me get
You said they were harassing you? How were they harassing you?
No, I'm not saying anything about that.
Oh, well, this is to my officer. You can't even say what you did.
I have various reasons to file a complaint. I'm not saying.
And you're refusing to.
Yeah, I'll handle it. I would rather handle it directly, send it directly to your captain.
That's not how that works.
Well, I can do that. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, I'm just.
Or I can do OIG. I have various channels. I can actually just go on Twitter.
Okay, well, you know what? Those two officers, I think it's not. That's not clear. Number one, we have masks on. Number two.
That's not about masks. I'm just trying. Listen, I asked them to identify themselves.
Okay.
They refused. That's against policy.
Okay.
All I'm asking is, are you going to identify them for me or not?
I'm saying I'm looking at this. I can't tell.
But what you can do,
What can I
I can
do?
tell you that this incident happened at the exact time and location, and you can go ahead, and it should be logged in the report, right?
It
It should be logged in
our
there.
communications division, because that's where all the.
So you would have no way if I mean, listen, you're going to try to tell me that this
I haven't
officer.
tried to say, sir. I'll tell you right now.
You said it's not clear. No,
Wait,
I'm
hold on, because you're trying to strong arm or do whatever. it
So
is.
literally
Hold on,
using
hold
your
on,
words.
Hold on. No, I didn't say I was trying to tell you anything.
You just told me it's not clear enough.
Sir.
And I'm saying, is that clear enough or not? I think that's quite clear.
Face is completely covered. Do you have a name tag right there?
Oh, no, actually, this guy?
Yeah.
He actually tells me his name.
Okay, so then what's the issue?
I don't have his partner's name. He refused, and he refused to give me his cereal. You're supposed to give that.
He identified.
No, this is...
Okay, whoa.
Stop this. Oh, you're being overreactive.
I'm not overreacting.
Are you gonna... Are you gonna provide the
You just said
information?
you gave me his name.
No, there are two officers. I didn't get the other officer's name or badge. I also didn't get his badge or his cereal, which you're supposed to
He
provide.
provided his name.
No, that's not enough. Are you trying to tell me that's enough?
He identified himself. to you.
Okay, there are two officers. Who is the other officer's name?
I can't even see their faces.
It's his partner. Are you familiar with
I
that?
don't even, okay, tell me the name.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you his name right now. Ready? We're gonna listen. All of us are gonna listen.
Go ahead, because I know what you're doing.
Are you gonna listen? Do you care about making sure I get this information or not?
I care about providing a service. You asked me.
Oh.
Let me get your name. Can I get your name?
Levant. Officer Levant. Now I need to know his partner. I need to have both of their cereals.
Okay.
That's fair, right? I mean, if you're gonna sit there and like kind of grandstand against that and
How am I grandstanding?
'Cause I'm not getting the information.
You're putting all this.
I'm
on
not
me.
getting the information.
I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
Are you going
You're
to
being
provide
very
the information?
disrespectful.
I'm not being disrespectful.
being
You
very
work for us.
disrespectful.
You're supposed to provide this information.
Hold on.
Policies say you have to identify yourself. And all I'm trying to do is find out who is this officer, and you're refusing to tell me while spinning on me is I'm being disrespectful.
I haven't refused a thing.
Okay, what's the officer's name?
He just told you, Officer Levine.
What is his partner's name?
I'd have to go and run that.
Okay, I'll sit out here and tell you, how long it will take.
I can't tell you how long it's going to take. I have to go and.
Okay, I'll be out here.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. I do want to let you know that they said, you know what, we didn't realize exactly what he was asking for. We're just trying to get out of there. If they had known, but I just heard what I have to say.
Okay, I'm just trying to get their names and serial numbers.
I understand. I'm going to give that to you, but I also, because you think I work for you, I work for the city of Los Angeles providing a service, okay? So I'm trying to give you information. But they did say, you know what?
That information really matters. It's so clear. I have it on tape. It doesn't matter. I just want their name and serial numbers.
Okay, so you,
I just want their name and serial numbers. I appreciate it.
So you don't want to cooperate here, but you want me to cooperate with you.
I just want no. That's required.
I'm giving you-
It's required.
I'm giving you-
I don't have to say anything to you now.
You don't have to say anything. But
I just want their
I'm
names.
talking to
I
you.
just want their serial numbers
So
and
in
names.
order to get to this serial number and names right now, I'm trying to give you complete information.
I just want their. I don't want all that. I don't want spin. I just want their.
It's not a spin. I'm telling you what the
I
officer told me to tell you.
don't get. He could have said it to me at the scene, but he ran off. You know what? I'm sure. I'm sure. Of course. I'm sure. Now his name and serial, both of them.
Yes. Thank you for being so kind.
And thank you for your professionalism. I really appreciate your professionalism.
I'm being professional. I'm just
sure.
trying to communicate with you because I understand
I
it's going to be
just-
difficult. But
difficult.
Officer Levine and Officer Avila 43860 and 43860.
You have a great night.